Turner here with a lesson on factoring trinomials. After a week of preparing for it, we are finally at the learning target to factor a trinomial completely.
Go ahead and add page P4, factoring trinomials, into your table of contents. Today, we are taking our diamond problems, our Xbox problems, and we are putting all of those together to factor trinomials completely. Your note page looks like this. P4, factoring trinomials. There are 5 steps. We have practiced all of the steps except for step 4. What we're going to do is make a diamond problem. We're going to fill in the known parts of a box problem. We're going to solve that diamond problem, and we're going to put the diamond problem answers in the blank parts of the box, and then we will factor the box. So let's get going with this. Our first example is 2x squared plus 11x plus 5. So in this example, A is 2, B is 11, and C is 5. So when I multiply 2 times 5, I get the number 10. I am putting this at the top of my box, and I'm putting B, 11, at the bottom of my box. Now fill in our known parts of the diamond problem. Ax squared, in this situation, that is 2x squared. We do not know the coefficient of x yet, so we're just going to leave a little space, and our c is the number 5. So now we have a setup diamond problem, part of a setup of box. We're looking for 2 numbers that when multiplied together, multiply to 10 and add to 11, and that is 10 and 1. I'm going to make those a different color so you understand where those are going to. It does not matter which factor you put where, but I'm just going to put the one on the left at the top, 10x, and the one on the right here. So now I'm looking at my top row of 2x squared and 10x. The greatest common factor is a 2 and an x. You ask yourself, 2 times what number is 2? And that is 1. X times x is x squared. To complete our top right, 2 times what number is 10? And that is 5. So we already have our x. Again, 1x times positive 1 is 1x, and 5 times 1 is 5 for the check. So the answer to our diamond problem is x plus 5 times 2x plus 1. We have a little bit of a different setup for example B, because in example B, our A term is 1. There is no written number in front of the x squared, and when that is the case, it is 1. Our B is 4, and our C is negative 21. So once again, if I multiply 1 times negative 21, I'm getting negative 21. That is going to go on top. Our B value is going to go on the bottom. I'm going to make up my box with the x squared term, and in the lower right, minus 21. Don't forget, I have some x's here, and I have to answer the diamond problem to figure out what number are those x's. So just looking at my problem, I have a negative. So one of my answers is going to be positive, and one of them is going to be negative. And since they add to a positive, the bigger one is going to be the positive value. So when I look at my factor table for 21, I have 1 and 21. They definitely don't have a difference of 4. They have a difference of 20. And then I have 3 and 7. Those numbers work. They have a difference of 4. The 7 is bigger, so it's going to be positive, and the 3 is going to be negative, because positive 7 plus negative 3 is 4. Now I'm going to complete my box by putting that 7 in front of my x in the top row, and I'm going to put -3 in front of my x in the bottom row. Looking for my greatest common factor of x squared and 7x, I have an x. And x times x is x squared, and x times 7 is 7x. X times -3 is -3x, and give yourself a check. Is -3 times 7 -21? And yes, it is. Our answer is x plus 7 times x minus 3. And yes, you do have an additional note page worth of problems. Please try a problem and check your answer. And if at any point in time you get stuck, watch the video for that problem.
Take a moment, pause the video. This was 2 complete examples, but as I've said, we've practiced the diamond, we've practiced the box, we're putting them all together today. So make sure that you are feeling comfortable. If not, there are 5 additional practice problems with their own videos. So make sure you do them and watch the videos because this is an essential piece of Math 2. Now, it's a great time to do some math.